Hello everyone and welcome to a little bit of a game update. I'm going to show you what I've been up to. So as you can see, with the textures, I've changed all the textures into materials now. So look how the wallpaper kind of pops out and the floor is kind of, I don't know, it just looks a million times better now with the floor, carpets. Put the big light on, let's have a look. Yeah, carpet, everything just looks so much better. And I've been playing about with the lighting a bit more. And also, I'll have to show you this. I'll turn lights off. Turn all these lights off. I've got some lights on the street as well. Oh, where are we? Here we go. Yeah, so it's all pitch black. I've got a flashlight! And it's got like a delay on it as well. So I think that's really cool. So I've got a flashlight going now. And, right. Let's show you what else I've got as well. So before I had I've still got my reach tool to reach for the lights and stuff. But the doors, it's now a raycast. So a raycast is basically an invisible laser that shoots across the walls and stuff. And when you hit something with a trigger, like a door, it'll let you open the door. I can only open it once at a minute though. Where's the light? Put the light on. So, and that stops because I've got my reach tool on the light, and I can reach through walls, which is no good really. I don't want to reach through walls. I want it to be a bit more realistic. But yeah, we're getting there now. Kitchen. I've got the material on the tiles on the back as well, and yeah, I'm really happy with the way it is. So my reach tool, I'll show you when I leave the game. I'll show you what it looks like. It's basically, there's my controller. Oh, my controller's upstairs. I put him upstairs now in this scene. Where are we? Here we go. So that's my character, and that, can we turn it on? Reach tool, if I put the mesh on it, that stick there is basically your arm that reaches for stuff, and if it hits a trigger, if that collides with a trigger, it turns it on like a light or opens a door. But yeah, I'm going to get rid of that because it reaches through walls as you saw. And it's no good really, I don't want it to do that. So I've got the raycast, invisible laser. That script is down here somewhere. We'll player casting, a bit of a raycast there. And I'll show you my first scene, which I've been working on triggers and stuff. This is going to be like the very first scene in the game. So I've got a title screen and then an intro scene. And then we're going to be landing in this scene, which is your moving day scene. When you've just first day in the house, and I've got a little bit of so there's nothing really. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong controls. So yeah, it's kind of nothing in there. Your character starts here. There's your moving van. You've got boxes everywhere. Your front room. And basically, what I wanted to do, I was thinking, like, you've been thrown in a game. I thought maybe pick up a box from here and put one in each of the rooms, like kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, office, stuff like that. And I thought, no, I'll let the player have a look around, give them a bit of freedom. Get in there, have a look around, spend as long as you want in there. And I thought, up here, this will probably be the last room that you look at. I've just got a bed in there at the minute and a lamp and that. So I've put in here, I've got, where is it? A trigger. So what this does is when you walk through the door and your character walks through there, it triggers some text that says, well, it's written down there, is my phone ringing, ? I left it in the kitchen. So then when that triggers, your phone down here is on the kitchen there, and it triggers your phone to start ringing, and then you go down there, and then I've got another trigger to pick up the phone. That's my other phone trigger to pick up the phone, and then you answer the phone, and then the screen changes. So my phone that's off there changes to that phone with the screen on, and when you pick it up, it's a different screen sort of thing. So when you answer your phone, trying to think what else I could show a script on. What's my yeah, this is one of the scripts. So this is the first kind of trigger script that sets the phone off. And I'm still brand new to all this scripting stuff. I'm still yeah, this is kind of a basic sort of script. So yeah, it's really getting your head around this stuff is pretty. I'm kind of getting the hang of it, but slowly. So I'm just trying to find out an easy script. Basically, this one is kind of when you walk through the trigger. This is the script that it goes off. So that's your first-person character that goes through the trigger. And then your public game objects are what basically you want to change. So I've got a text box in. Oh yeah, that's my text box that I need. So the player is the character you play in. The text box is what pops up on the screen, and the marker is oh, I think it's my waypoint marker. I've got a waypoint marker, and then your phone goes on. Yeah, you want your phone on, and then the phone trigger, so you can use your phone. So it's another trigger when you get to your phone, basically. And then you go down here. So on trigger enter, when you go through the trigger, your character. I can't remember what all this bit means now. Something to do with your first-person controller. I think I was going to make him stop, but I changed my mind. So I wanted the character to stop when he hit the trigger, so the text pops up. But I thought no, let the game flow, and then I just put it to 0 seconds, so your character doesn't stop. So I don't think I really need that in the script now, but I'm just going to leave it there because I don't want to mess about with stuff. And basically, once you walk through the trigger, your text box goes off, your waypoint marker goes off, your phone turns to on, and then your phone trigger comes on. So you can't use it unless you go through the trigger, and then your player. Well, the player's going to move anyway. But if I put it to freeze, I put the seconds there, like 2 seconds freeze, and then after 2 seconds, you'll be able to control them again. But I put it at 0 seconds, so that bit doesn't matter, and that bit doesn't really matter either. And once you've gone through that, I've got to pick up phone text as well. Oh, what's this one? Phone text. Yeah, so that's another script. So that's the text that pops up. I think I'm doing this like totally. This works for me, but anyone who knows scripting probably thinks, "What am I doing here?" But this kind of works. I'll show you how it works. But I've got this working somehow. Yeah. So this is the when you pick up the phone. This is the script that says, yeah. So action display. The action display is the hand. Icon, so it's like the hand that you use to open doors and stuff. And the phone ringing that's what it changes to. And yes, and that's with my Raycast. Distance is 2 with the Raycast, and I'll show you how it works. It's because I'm still getting used to it. It's quite hard to explain the scripting thing, but we're getting there. So basically, first, you start there, you go up here, you hit this trigger, and that triggers your phone downstairs, and then you should get like a waypoint marker. That phone changes to on, and then you pick it up. I've got a script to pick it up as well. So, and this is what I've come up with. I've got a fade-in screen as well. We're turning off the chill out background music. Let's play that again. So this is what's going to be happening when you first start the game. Press start, intro screen, and then first day. Moving day. And here we go. I've got the moving day text on for a while. So that's the interact hand, the hand icon. On the raycast on the door, I can't close it, but oh, you can really see the textures popping up now, or the materials popping up. Still got my flashlight. I might take it out on the first scene. So yeah, I kind of thought, you know, you start here, you do a bit of exploring. Oh, what's in here? Nothing just yet. And here's a kitchen. There's my phone. And I can't pick it up, I can't do anything. I can turn this light on, but there's no like trigger on it. Can't do anything with the phone. And then go upstairs. And then set the trigger off when I walk through the door. Is that my phone ringing? I left it in the kitchen. And it triggers the text. And then I go down the stairs. And then you should hear it ringing. Which is a bit of music that I just put together in like 2 minutes. Just for a ringtone. There's the waypoint marker, which I might change that. All this can be changed. And I should be able to. It is a bit glitchy, this... Oh, there we go. Yeah, when I go over here, it won't let me pick it up. Oh, I can pick it up here. But it is really, you know, it is a bit glitchy. But then once I pick it up, and then the phone picks up. And then, yeah. The waypoint marker's gone, the phone's gone. So I picked it up, and the music's stopped. The ringtone has stopped. I got a little ping when I picked the phone up. And yeah, I'm on the phone. Hello, Tony. Can I order a pizza? And yeah, that's what. There's no character. You've just got like a floating phone. I found that earlier. I thought it was quite funny. But yeah, that's kind of it for the very, very first bit. And then your friend's going to ring you and say, "Oh, how's the move doing? Do you want to go for a beer or something?" And then the next, I want him to. I don't know if I'll freeze the character here talking to someone and then go, "Yeah, I'll come and meet you," and then the phone will disappear, maybe put it in your pocket or whatever, and then you'll leave this way, and then you're out on the streets. And that's the very first scene done. I've also got a cloud. I'll show you out here actually. I've got a good skybox in this first scene. Nice. Oh, I've got some houses at the back as well. I'm still on the phone. And my son got a bit of sun glare, if I can get it. Oh, there we go. There we go, a bit of sun glare. It looks better upstairs. Let's go upstairs. So if you want to speed run, you can literally spend 2 seconds in the first scene, or you can spend as long as you want. Really, just looking about. Yeah, a bit of sun glare. There we go, blinding you. Yeah, but just to get a feel of controls and, you know, get yourself warmed up in the game. And with learning these triggers, I could do some really good. I've got some really good ideas for some like scares, because you can do anything with these triggers, which is really cool. But yeah, the next task is you've had your phone call, or you make the script for make the you know, what the characters are going to say. I can also do a bit of voice acting later on as well, so I might do a bit of that. Yeah, and then you put the phone down, and then you go out on the streets, and then you can walk down the street. I did have an animation of a lady walking past, but her foot was like frozen. Like her foot wouldn't move. Her whole body was moving, but her foot, and it looked kind of strange. So I'm gonna look into animations when I get onto the streets scene, but I want to finish this scene first. Like I say, the whole game is finished pretty much. It's all built. But it depends where the story goes, because I changed my mind on the first bit. I thought, right, I'm going to have pick up a box, come in here, pick up a box, that goes in the kitchen, and then you chuck it in the kitchen, come back, and then pick up a box, chuck up a box in here, pick up a box from here, take it upstairs, and I thought, no, I need to sort that out. Look at that. Oh, phone's gone. It's gone through the wall. I need to sort that out. But yeah, I thought, nah, and then I thought, nah, I'm not going to do that. And I thought I could have the player walk in every single room, and then a bit of text pops up. Once all the text pops up, then it triggers the phone to ring. But I thought you're going to naturally explore. I think players are going to come in here, they're going to check downstairs, and then they're going to go up. Maybe. I could be wrong, I don't know. But yeah, so the plan is, once we get the streets done, yeah, I do want to get a demo out soon. But yeah, I don't know how soon. Could be a few months away. Yeah, just depends on what happens. Really, just depends on, you know, things. So we're going forward, and yeah, get a flying phone. It's crazy. So yeah, I think we'll leave it there. That's pretty much where I'm at with the game. Yeah. So, oh yeah, I haven't even shown the spooky building yet. That looks amazing. I'm going to leave that till people start playing it. I don't think I'm going to put it in a demo either. I'm going to wait till the full release for everyone to see that. So, yeah. I've also, because this is the first scene, I've also deleted loads of stuff around here that you're not even going to see. And then once you walk through, or you hit the door, you're going to be out on the main streets, which is the other scene where the streets are, well, if you saw my older videos, the streets go on all the way down there, and then you've got all that kind of stuff. But then, yeah, I still don't know how to link scenes together, so that's another thing to learn. Yeah, still so much to learn. Yeah, I do want to get rid of my reach tool. That thing there. I do want to eventually get rid of that and just have the raycast. So yeah, we'll see where we go from there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!